Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and in today's video we're going to be talking further about the brand new Chapter 2 coming into Fortnite Battle Royale with a lot of news I've got for you guys. I've got so many topics to go over, so if you're new around here, smash that subscribe and do stick around for daily Fortnite content. And the first topic we've got for you guys is the 4x Fortnite Creator event. Now, is the word Fortnite correct to use here? Probably not, because it looks like it's only for a set amount of games. But if you happen to like any of the new indie games on sale, it looks like there's 4 times the revenue on them, and it may be in the Fortnite item shop, I'm not too sure, but make sure you're using code Postboxpat across the Epic game board. It really does help out support the channel, and this is the time where we can manage to save up and hit the goal for my PC. So if you aren't already using code Postboxpat, go and enter it in. And also guys, if you don't already know, I'm actually going to be hosting a fashion show this Sunday, and you have to be joining my Discord to be able to do that. Get the supporter role, join my Discord, and then connect in with me over there on my Discord, and you'll be able to join in with the fashion show. So head on over there if you haven't already. It's linked down below, and it is really cool. Also, that relates to Ark Survival. I've actually been playing this mobile game called Ark Survival Evolved. It's really cool. If you happen to be interested or you have any experience in the mobile version and have a controller, go and join my Discord as well. I'm looking for 20 people to join me. It's quite a small amount, but you know, if you happen to be experienced, have interest in it, or just have played it before with a controller on your mobile, just join in. Alright, so that's out of the way with that bit of news, but we've also got some news as well regarding some Fortnite stuff as well. So this is some crazy stuff. So first off, I want to start off with this API news, which is pretty cool. So this is a bit of news which talks a little bit about some of the information regarding the upcoming updates. This confirms that the update for Chapter 2, Season 2 has been put into the testing stages. So this is very close from coming out, which could mean it could come out on the 20th, but it could be delayed again, which would be a disaster. So hopefully, let's expect this to come out very, very soon for you all. I'm very excited for this, and thank you for this information here from Vast Blast. So now we have the Candyman outfit, which is now in the item shop, which is part of the Valentine's event. So don't forget, go and cop this one if you want to. Unfortunately, there is no free skin or anything like that just yet this Valentine's, but we could expect maybe something free to pop in. There's basically the whole item shop full of Valentine's stuff. It's definitely worth a cop if you want to cop something that's love related, which is really awesome. So the whole shop is currently brand new with all this Valentine's stuff, so definitely worth considering. Really cool stuff. I was expecting this skin to be free, and a lot of people were as well, but it looks like the Candyman is no longer free, and it's now in that item shop, and it's worth a cop if you can get it. So that's that bit of news out the way. The next bit of news I got for you is from Firemonkey, and this is regarding a brand new weapon getting added in for Chapter 2, and that weapon is a different type of SMG, and it looks like it's going to be known as the rapid fire SMG. So in my opinion, this could be like the upgraded version of the kind of like, you know, when we had the upgraded version of the normal AR to the heavy AR, which is really cool. It could be something like that with the SMG, giving us a brand new SMG in this new Chapter 2 Season 2 update. So that could be really cool. Maybe it could get added in soon. I doubt it. It'll probably be added in for the next season, which would be really, really cool. I think this season's dragged so long. It really needs to end now. It just won't end. It's taken so long. I know so many of you are just waiting and waiting and waiting for this to come to an end, which is just crazy. So the next piece of news I've got for you guys is regarding LTMs. So here's a list of the upcoming LTMs that we can probably expect before the season ends that we're currently in. So that's really exciting stuff. If you happen to be interested in any of them, Bounty Squads is currently activated right now. We have Sneaky Silencers solo, which is really cool, trios and catch. So definitely worth an interesting kind of selection there if you want to try them out, if you haven't already played them before, or if you just want to replay them. They're actually going to be popping in for you guys over the next few days or so. So that's really cool, really exciting stuff there. I'm very excited for all of that. We have the Love and War thing going on right now in Fortnite as well. Now this is something which I love, the picture on this of the classic skin with the the pixelated heart on the chest, but has this been into the item shop? I don't think it has. So this is maybe an upcoming skin, or maybe I'm a complete noob and I've missed it, but I love this kind of like heart with the pixels on the chest. So maybe it could be a skin tomorrow, or maybe one in the future, or it's already been in and I've just missed it because I haven't been on that day. So hopefully I haven't missed that skin, but let me know in the comments if I have or if I haven't. So Hopefully I haven't. That's what I'm hoping on anyway. So that's with that being said. And then obviously yesterday there was a lot of talks about this Easter egg which people were talking about with the flooding of the map. So I'm not going to go into too much detail why that was going on. I may make a separate video on it, but just to clarify, I personally don't believe the map's going to get flooded this season. I just feel like this season just doesn't have the opportunity for a flooding of the map. It just doesn't feel like it will fit in nicely with the season, only because even season 2, it just doesn't feel like it's going to fit in. It just doesn't work. Like, the whole map has been made like this for the Fortnite Second World Cup. They're not just going to want to suddenly flood the entire map, and therefore no one will be able to know any of the point of interest, because there's going to basically be a brand new map because it's all been flooded. Obviously not everywhere would get flooded. I think if a flood was to happen, it would just be one section, like Slurpy Swamps or something, just wipe it out. But an entire flood just doesn't seem possible. I'll make a separate video talking about this in more detail, where it came from, and more details about how I think a kind of like future map change could take place regarding what sort of events could happen on the map. So that's pretty interesting. The next really cool one is a new president at Epic Games. This is Adam Sussman, I think that's how you say his name. He, after 5 years of working at Nike, decided to leave, obviously with good terms. He's done really well at Nike by the sounds of this, and he is now taking the opportunity to become a president at Epic Games. He's very excited to develop the game, especially for his wife, kids and 2 dogs, obviously because a return to gaming and move to North Carolina is an opportunity to help change the future of gaming, which he says here. There's obviously a lot of other stuff he says there, and from working at Nike with these great people, he says, you know, it's awesome to see this person moving over to Epic as a president. I don't know much about the guy personally, but I assume he had contributed to a few of them well, not brand new, but massive Nike collabs, which we had. Anyone that's into any sneakers or anything like that, we had a lot of collaboration over the last few years with Nike, from the Sean Weatherspoons to Off-White collaborations and all this sort of stuff. I know quite a lot about sneakers. I have a few pairs, not too many, but I know a bit about it. And this guy probably had something to do with a lot of them huge collaborations that we had. So the Travis Scott sneakers, all this sort of stuff. If you guys don't know it, it's all right, don't worry. But it's like 3 massive pairs of like huge collaborations which Nike had. Obviously the Saatchi collaboration as well, which is a Japanese, or is it Japanese? I can't remember that. I don't know too much about that collaboration, but that was a huge collaboration as well. Another fashion brand, and the obviously Nike Dior collaboration as well. There's so much going on at Nike that this guy has probably had a big influence on, which is crazy. And for those that don't already know, Nike Jordan made it into Fortnite, so that was really cool, and he probably had something to do with that as well. Obviously the Jordan brand is slightly different from Nike itself, and there's different teams at Nike and stuff, but when you're president of a company, you're pretty high up, and you'll know about all these decisions being made with collaborators and stuff like that, or collaborations. So that's pretty cool. So him moving to Epic Games could be game changing for the game, not just for collaborations, but also for so much more. I don't know what his gaming experience is like. This is just going from off the top of my head, but it's definitely cool to know that someone who's done well at Nike has decided to move over to Epic Games and become the president. So you're not the owner of Epic Games, but you do get a high status, and you just kind of just sit there as kind of like making the decisions and stuff, a bit like the creative director Donald Mustard. So he's going to work on side with him obviously here, so this is going to be really cool. He's not just going to be focused on Fortnite though, because it's Epic Games as a whole, so his Fortnite stuff will probably not be as big as we think it's going to be. He's going to be working on more of the other games, because Fortnite already has its set team with Donald and that, but he'll definitely have some ideas and something to say about it. So that's really cool, and maybe it could mean more updates, more regular stuff, more stuff the community want, or it could go the other way. We just don't know. Someone new at the company could change things up completely, and it is starting to get a point where skins are becoming something that, you know, they're not as valuable as they used to be, and they're not as worth as much as they are priced at the minute. I've got a separate video that I want to make about that topic, how skins, in my opinion, are losing value, as in like they just don't feel the same, because I'll explain it more in a future video. It's a long description and a long thing to talk about. It's all about demand and supply and all that sort of stuff, but it's definitely worth looking into, because I feel like the skins at the minute are just kind of a bit oversaturated. But we'll talk a little bit about that in a future video. It's definitely something that deserves a discussion for you guys to understand everything on that side of stuff. It's pretty exciting to know that we have someone new though coming in at Epic Games. With it leading up to season 2 and season 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., having someone new is definitely going to change the direction of the game, and hopefully they'll even listen to some of my ideas which I've suggested personally with a free roam style game coming into the game. So hopefully it's going to be pretty awesome, and hopefully we're going to see a lot of changes on Fortnite's side of stuff. So if you're excited to see where we're going to go in the future with Fortnite and you'd like to stay around on the channel, smash that subscribe. It's really awesome having all of you guys on all of the videos recently, and thank you for everyone who is supporting me in that item shop with code Postboxpat. It's really helping me out and helping the channel grow as well. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hope it has kept you updated with all the latest Fortnite news. And once again, leave a like, comment and subscribe. And this is Postboxpat signing out.